Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll tell you how to make a website. Well, the simple stuff. First off, I'll tell you what I'm using, which this can be easily used. It's free. They do have a premium edition, which I have. So if you go to this website, getmemo.com, you can do this. So yeah. And I'll tell you how to make a simple website in this. The reason why I use this other than other ones, it doesn't just have it as a file. You can make this private, but it has a link, which right there you can copy and paste it and that stuff. So, yeah, let's get right started. So first off, I already told you, go to that link, and then create a new playground. This is an app, too. If you're on iOS or Android, you can go to Memo.com. Well, just Memo in your Google Play Store or the App Store, which I'll also leave a link to that. Yeah, so far, this is that. And HTML. So I'll explain all of this. So you may be wondering what this is. This stuff you don't need to know right now, because this is JavaScript, this is CSS. And I will possibly make a way to do this in the future. So yeah, you got that down, and so once you got that, you know that stuff. As I said, I'll make a video in the future about that. So in today's video, we're just gonna be focusing on the index.html. So I'll explain what all of this means. So this is telling the computer or your engine, like what language this is. And it says doc type HTML. This is all automatically generated when you use this. But if you want to, everything in today's video I'll leave in the Google Docs in the description. So yeah. And so then the title test. I just put this on this. I'll say this title thing. This is basically what controls what displays up here. So if you real quickly do Control Shift I, or on MacBook it's a Command Shift I believe, or you can just do Control, or you can just right click and go to the head. If you're on iOS or Android, you won't be able to do this, but you don't really need to. So as you can see, this is the same. It has title, and this. So let's say if I want to do lol, if you go up here, lol. So yeah, that's basically what that does. And yeah, so there's test. So if I were to go to this link and run the code, see it says test. So yeah, that's what that does. So this link, rel, style sheet, and href, to style.css. That's so this is basically telling the computer you don't need to do this until some other time. This is basically what has the style.css, the link. This tells that the index.html, oh yeah, we have to connect to the style.css. So there's that. So the body, well, the head is all the in stuff. You don't see this stuff. The body, this is everything you do see. The script.js, you don't really see that. Yeah. So the script, this right here, that is basically the link one, but it connects to the JavaScript file. So yeah, now that we got that done, the body, that's everything you see, that stuff, and yeah. So first off, I'm gonna tell you what to do. So first we're gonna want to do one of the arrow things. I forgot what they were called, and then we do P, which that stands for paragraph, and then that. So then let's do I love coding. Oh, slash. So then if I were to go down here and I click run code, you can see it says I love coding. But what if that's not big enough? We can go to there's different types of this. So there's H1, which that is the biggest one. Then there's H2, that's second biggest. There's H3, so it gets smaller. The smallest you can go is H6. So right now I want it quite big, so I'm gonna do H1, H1. So then now run code. Now it's big. So now that I'll tell you a really quick sneak peek. This is CSS but embedded into HTML. So if you really quickly do style equal colon, and then let's say want the font family to be Arial. No way, I may have spelled that wrong, but I'll try. I need that. Okay, if I actually did spell that right, that's good. Yeah, I didn't spell that right. Okay, so then you can see that now the font is Arial. The only font that kind of confuses me on this is cursive, and it does kind of Comic Sans on it, which is so cursive. No, that's not that one. So cursive, it kind of does that on it. It's kind of, I don't like that, but we'll put it as new courier. I think I told that right. I may have not. Okay. I'm just gonna write new times. Here's me learning fonts. Not. You're not gonna see this, but well, you are. Okay, I'm just gonna go real quickly. Fonts. I wasn't meant to do this, but I am. Fonts, HTML, yes. Yes. There we go. Then, okay, images. Okay, I'm sorry for this, but I did. I need this. Oh. I'll do Adobe. Okay. Rosewood. Okay. Rosewood. Space. Rosewood. STD. And what else was there? Where's it is to the regular? Regular. This word, please say it does. No, I'll just keep it like that. Okay, so now that we have that, we can start writing paragraphs. Spelled that wrong. Paragraphs. Slash. Okay, now you know that. If below it, we'll say "whoa." So, yeah, so that, and now we want to add, this is kind of complex. This is if you want to, let's say you want to have it linked to a website that you have. So first off, you're going to do ref. You're going to do ref, then equal that. So now you're going to do HTTPS that / and then google.com. So then you have that, then I want the text to say Google. then that. So yeah, those are the first basics of coding. I hope you learned something. And yeah.